Now we are going to do our teaching practice. And in this teaching practice, we use the topic of simple present tense. And in teaching, we do the communicative strategy to teach the simple present tense. And in this communicative strategy, we use three steps to do. First is the conversation between the teacher and the students, and the second, the collaboration with the peers, and the last is the exercise. When you want to see our teaching, don't go anywhere and just stay here. Wait for us. Okay, good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, thank you. As we have learned last week, we already talked about past tense. So now we are going to study about simple present tense. But first of all, we begin our class with a prayer. Maybe one of you can lead us to pray. Okay, Mr. Capitan.
Okay, let us pray.
In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen.
Glory is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
As it was in the beginning, now and will be forever. Amen.
In the
In the
name
name
of
of
the
the
Father,
Father, Son,
Son,
and
and
Holy
Holy
Spirit.
Spirit.
Okay, let's continue. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Maybe one of you have a hobby, you have a favorite food, or maybe something else you interesting. And now I want to ask you something, a question from you, Vincent. What's your name?
My name is Vincent Yusmendo.
Okay, Vincent. And what's your hobby?
My hobbies are reading and writing.
Okay, great. You have a very, very good hobby, reading and writing. Okay, good. And do you have any hobby also, maybe play football or something else?
I think playing football is very hard for me.
And it's very hard for you. You cannot how to play. Okay. You, what's your name?
My name is Ridona Haksir. My name is Ridona Haksir.
Oh, Ridona.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I am from Malacca.
You are from Malacca. And what is your local language?
My local language is Tetunteri.
Tetunteri. Okay. Do you know Tetunteri very well?
Yeah, I think so.
Just good. That's your local language because you are a native. And the last one, you.
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Julius Kapitan.
Julius Capitan.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Kefa.
You are from Keva.
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what your daily activity? What do you do in the morning, or what do you do every day?
Yeah. In the morning, I usually have breakfast at 7 o'clock.
Oh, 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay,
After
great.
that, I usually take my guitar and play. And after that, I check my Facebook or WhatsApp.
And what time do you go to school, maybe?
Yeah, usually at 9 o'clock.
At 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Maybe you have a hobby that you very like or you prefer to do? Maybe something play tennis or play golf, maybe something like that.
Yeah, my favorite hobby is play football.
Play football.
Yeah, even I don't play well like Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi, but I can play later, like that.
Okay, no problem,
Yeah.
brother. Now we continue. Do you know when I ask you the sentence or the questions like this, maybe in your mind you imagine or you expect what tense is this? Maybe I know you know that.
Maybe simple past.
Simple past.
Yeah.
Okay. I think
I
no.
think it is simple present maybe.
Simple present. Okay. That's right. This is simple present tense. And can you tell me why this simple present tense? When I ask you, what is your name?
If the question is like that, the answer is I am Vincent Susman.
Okay, that's right. Okay, simple present tense is talk about our daily activity. That's the first step. This is the key word. Simple present tense talk about our daily activity. And also, when you want to introduce yourself, you have to uh, do use simple present tense. For example, my name is Mr. Roberto. Mr. Roberto. So my name is Mr. Roberto. That is, this tense is simple present tense because there is I would say the grammatical of simple present tense is very simple. Subject, predicate, and object. Maybe I can give you some example. Vincent is a student. Simple present tense. Okay. Subject is Vincent, and is the as the predicate, but this is nominal. And a student is an object. Okay, I think this is for introduction of this teaching about the simple present tense. And if you want to continue to enter in the core of this lesson, maybe one of you can read first about simple present tense in your book. Okay, go.
We are going to learn about the simple present tense itself. Maybe you already know, kita semua sudah tahu mengenai penggunaan simple present tense. Mungkin kita semua sudah tahu kan? Ada yang masih bingung mengenai simple present tense yang sudah dijelaskan tadi.
I am still not know. Okay, no idea about simple present.
Peter,
It's about our daily activities.
yeah, maybe. And, at this moment, I will explain more about the simple present tense itself. Simple present tense sendiri digunakan untuk mengungkapkan keseharian kita punya daily activity atau kegiatan kita sehari-hari, dan juga untuk mengungkapkan kebenaran umum. Jadi di situ ada dua model yang tentunya dibagi lagi menjadi beberapa bagian. Yang pertama itu tentang kalimat verbal. Mengapa disebut kalimat verbal? Ada yang tahu? Ya, mungkin. Ya. Itu intinya adalah ini. Di sini verbalnya. Jadi kalimat verbal dia memiliki formulasi seperti ini. Subject plus verb 1 SOES and object. Baik, mengapa di sini menggunakan SOES? Baik, jadi kata kerja di situ terdiri dari Baik, pada subjek yang ini menggunakan S atau IS. Jadi untuk subjek yang ini tidak menggunakan kedua akhiran tersebut. Jadi S or IS untuk mengungkapkan dia perempuan, dia laki-laki atau benda. Baik, untuk menunjukkan hal tersebut, sini ada beberapa kalimat yang menunjukkan verbal. Misalnya, she goes to school. Baik, sini kata kerjanya adalah go. Jadi karena subjeknya adalah she, jadi kita menambahkan is di belakang verb tersebut. Ada yang masih bingung mengenai ini?
Dua.
Terima kasih. Adapun contoh berikut, misalnya jadi lain. Ini ada perbedaan antara kedua ini karena di sini adalah subjeknya, di sini adalah they. Jadi tidak menggunakan is di belakang. Baik, ini termasuk kalimat verbal. Jadi yang berikut adalah kalimat nominal. Baik teman-teman sekalian, kalimat nominal sendiri menggunakan subjek plus amisar to be dan objek. Jadi punya rumus seperti ini. Subjek plus to be objek. Jadi inti dari kalimat verbal di situ adalah kalimat nominal di situ adalah terletak pada kalimat kata nominal itu sendiri. Itu untuk menunjukkan ini. Misalnya atau to be. Jadi bunyi kalimatnya seperti ini. Untuk menunjukkan kalimat nominal itu. Misalnya, I am Vincent. Dari sini menggunakan M karena subjeknya adalah I. Jika menggunakan is atau are, misalnya she is Seva, for example. Ya, di sini ada perbedaan antara penggunaan am dan is karena subjeknya adalah I dan si itu sendiri. Jadi ada yang masih bingung mengenai itu.
And how about the R one? How
Okay,
to
R.
use R?
Okay. The sentence to they are students. Jadi karena di sini they mereka jamak, jadi menggunakan are. Jadi di sini juga harus menggunakan s. They are students. Jadi di sini menunjukkan rumus dari kalimat nominal dari simple present tense. Dari ketiga kalimat ini menunjukkan itu semua. Ada yang masih bingung mengenai?
I think my question is how to make negative sentence.
Okay, that's a good question. To make the negative sentence, we can use this to be also, but the formulation of the sentence is different. For example, like this. Ya, negatif sentence seperti ini. Ada to be di sini, tapi ditambahkan not untuk menunjukkan kalimat negatif. Mungkin ada pertanyaan mengenai ini.
No.
Ada murid-murid sekalian?
It means that we have to add not after to be.
After to be, we have to add not after to be.
Okay.
If you want to ask question, maybe.
Okay, sure.
Yes.
We still don't understand the sentence, how to make the interrogative sentence.
Yeah.
How to make
That's also it's a good question to make the interrogative sentence
in formal sentence.
in formal sentence.
Yes.
Okay, thank you for the question. Dan sekarang saya akan menjelaskan mengenai itu. Untuk lebih terperinci, saya akan memberikan 3 contoh yang untuk menjelaskan itu. Pertama, ya, seperti ini. Baik, kurang lebih kalimatnya seperti itu. Jadi ini kalimat verbal. Jadi yang pertama itu you go to school every day. Jadi untuk menyangkal every day ini pertanyaan yang terakhir yang menyangkal itu. You don't go to school every day. Dan yang terakhir, do you go to school every day? Jadi kurang lebih tiga kalimat ini menunjukkan kalimat verbal positif, kalimat verbal negatif, dan kalimat verbal interrogatif.
Okay, thank you.
Mungkin kurang lebih seperti itu. Ada yang masih bingung mengenai simple sentence. Baik, silakan membaca kembali apa yang telah kita belajar sepanjang hari ini.
Okay, students. I know that we have studied about the formula of simple present tense, no? Yeah. Now, I want to ask you, I want to test you. Do you understand about this formula or not? Yeah. I want to know your understanding about this formula. Okay. Simple present tense. The first is verbal. Do you know the formula of simple present of verbal?
Yeah, I think it is subject plus
Subject.
subject plus
Okay. Subject plus
the formative.
okay. Someone knows about it? Atau?
If I don't wrong,
Ya.
the formula of simple present tense,
Ya.
that is subject plus
Yes.
verb one
Verb one. Verb one.
plus e or es
Plus e
or es.
or es.
Yes.
Okay.
Plus object.
Object. Okay. Beto, Vincent, do you understand? Do you agree with this formula?
Yeah, I don't agree because
Yeah.
although I'm confused about that,
Yeah.
but I think it is not E but S.
Okay, S. Okay. Yeah, that's right. S. Okay. Can you give me an example about this? An example. Okay, example. About this formula. Okay,
Reads book.
read on reads book. Okay.
Don't read a book.
Read on reads a book, no? Okay. Yeah. Read on reads a book. Yeah, you have to add S after read. Okay. This is the formula of simple present tense about verbal. As we know that simple present tense, there are two aspects. First is verbal, and the second is nominal. So this is the positive, no? You know, positive. Okay. The second one, we have to know about the negative sentence about this formula. So the formula of a negative sentence is, someone knows about this? Subject plus
Verb one. No.
no. Okay. I want to. I will explain about. I will explain you about this. Okay. This is the formula of negative sentence. So subject plus do or does plus verb one subject plus do or does plus not plus verb one and plus object. Yeah, that's the formula of negative sentence. So, can you give me an example about this? Example. So we have to know about this. Do we usually use for the subject I, you, we, they, and thus we only use for subject he, she, it. You have to know about this. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Can you give me an example about the formula of negative sentence? Okay. Maybe Vincent?
Okay, so the sentence is take from the first sentence.
Okay.
Read on does not read a book.
Okay, that's correct. That's the correct answer. So we have to know about this. This is the formula of negative sentence about verbal, and this is the example. Yeah. Okay. The last one is interrogative sentence. Atau kita bisa kenal itu kalimat negatif kalimat tanya. Okay, this is the interrogative sentence. Okay, do you know the formula about this? The name formula?
The formula is do
Do
or does
or does? Okay, that's correct. That's okay. Plus
subject
subject
plus
plus
verb one
verb one
plus
plus
object.
object. Okay, so that's the correct. That's the correct answer. So, can you give me an example about this? Example. Okay. Who knows? Okay, maybe Roberto?
Does
Does
read
read on
a book?
read a book? Yeah. Don't forget to add here this segment. Okay? Okay, that's the first one about verbal. So now we are going to study about nominal sentence. Okay. Okay. Nominal sentence. Okay. Can you give me the formula of nominal sentence? Who knows? Because we have studied about this, we have to know. Yeah. Okay. Who knows? Okay. Maybe Peter? Peter? Okay. Subject plus
To be answer.
okay. To be, or we can say am is are. Okay.
Plus
Plus
complement.
complement, or we can say object. Yeah. Okay. Object. Okay. Now, can you give me the example about this? An example. Okay. Subject plus and to be and sharp plus object. Okay. Okay, Vincent, maybe.
Sentence is Mr. Kapitan
Mr. Kapitan. Okay. Wait, that's my name. Okay.
is
Is
teaching
is
is a teacher.
is a teacher. Okay, that's the correct answer. Okay, that's a positive sentence. So now we move to negative sentence. Okay. Can you give me an example of it? Okay, better.
Mr. Kapitan
Mr. Kapitan. Oi. Kapitan. Okay.
is not
It's not
a teacher.
a teacher. Okay. Okay, that's the correct answer. So now we move to interrogative sentence. So interrogative sentence. Okay, interrogative sentence. Okay. Can you give me an example of this? Okay. Is
Mr. Kapitan.
Mr. Kapitan. Okay. Is Mr. Kapitan a teacher? Yeah. Don't forget to write the thing. Okay. That's the correct answer. And well, we have to know if a positive sentence, we have to add, we have to make like this. Mr. Kapitan is a teacher. And if negative sentence, we have to add no. Yeah, this. Mr. Kapitan is not a teacher. Yeah. If we make a interrogative sentence, we have to put to be in front of the sentence. Yeah. In front of the sentence. Like this. You have to make, is Mr. Kapitan a teacher? Yeah. Okay? That's all about the two aspects about nominal and verbal sentence. So I think you have understand about this. You have understand well about this. So now I'm going to ask you to make a dialogue, or you can make your daily activities, and don't forget to write using this this formula. Yeah.
Simple present and verbal and nominal.
Yeah. You can make it. Okay, I'll give you maybe 5 minutes to do that. Okay. That is yours.
Okay, student, time is up to do your activity. Now it's time for you to present it in front of us. Present your activity, like dialogue and also conversation with the others. And maybe some of you can tell about your daily activity. Okay, because our time is still 10 minutes more to go back to our home. Now I give the opportunity to Kapitan and Vincent to come in front and present your activity.
Okay. Hello, Vincent.
Hi, Kapitan.
How are you today?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm fine too.
What's your hobby?
My hobbies are play guitar and play football. How about you?
My hobbies are reading and writing.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. Do you read a book? Do you read book every day?
No, I don't. I do it during my free time.
Oh, that's good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Bye.
Okay, that's great presentation. I think that you have mastered in simple present tense, so you have to go on to study when you go back to your home. And now is for Roberto to present your activity in front of us. Roberto, time is yours.
My name is Roberto, and I am 24 years old. My hobby are reading. I go to school every Monday, and at school I always read book in break time. After return from school, I always help my parents.
Okay, give a big applause to Roberto. That's good presentation also, but I think that in your sentence there are some mistake. Like my hobby are reading. When we just pick one object, we have to just add or use the to be is, because that's just for one. If we use two objects or more than one, we use are, because one is for the many objects. Yeah.
We example.
Okay. What is the yeah. Okay, Roberto, you have to pay attention. Here's the example. Like my hobby is play football. Because here that's the object just play football, so we have to use to be is. And when we speak about two or more than one hobbies, we have to use are. Example here. Okay, Roberto.
Okay. I understand.
Okay, thank you, brother. Yeah, now it's the time to go back to our home. So before we go to our home, I want to give thanks to you because today is the good presentation from you, and also you do the best in our class. Okay. Before we finish our class, I want to check the lesson list. Robertus Limbunai,
Hadir Pak.
Ursa Costa. What is Ursa Costa?
Absent.
Okay, absent.
Yeah.
Adrian Seran.
He's sick.
Okay. Vincentius Naimulai.
Hadir Pak.
Yuris Rabe Kapitin.
Uh,
Okay, thank you. Mariana Sigapan.
absent.
Okay. Yeah, when you go back to your home, you can give them information so that in next week they can attend the class. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, before we finish our class, maybe some of you can play. Okay, Robert. Alright.
Okay, let us pray. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit.
As it was in the beginning, now and will be forever.
In the name of the
Father,
Father,
Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen.
Okay.